there's this great line from Dolly Parton, more about life than cities, but it applies. Figure out who you are and do it on purpose. And when you think about the U.S., with a network of really 100 major metropolitan areas and close to 400 in total, Pittsburgh does not have the same competitive advantage as a Portland or a Phoenix. So it needs to basically understand who it is, and then to leverage up its natural, authentic assets and advantages. And I think more and more post-recession, because that really was the wake-up call in the United States, places are being more intentional about these deliberate, differentiated strategies. Cities and metros are networks. What you really have are corporate, civic, political, university, labor, environmental leaders, each powerful on their own, but when they come together, some magic can happen. So in some places, the mayors, directly elected mayors in our country, do have legitimacy, democratic legitimacy, and are leading the charge. In other cases, it may be the head of a major philanthropy, or the head of a university, or the combination of those. So it differs in different places. But the cities that function collaborate to compete. They really learn how to form and then steward a network. And then the issue at that point is, are you operating off of evidence? Do you have an objective perspective of what your economy is and what your future could hold, or are you just trying to be the next quote-unquote Silicon Valley? Well, that ain't gonna happen. I think what cities really need to thrive to be is the best 21st century version of themselves. At the end of the day, people close to the ground tend to be more pragmatic than partisan. They tend to problem solve across sectors, across disciplines, across jurisdictions. They really feel passionate about their places. And so it's a very tangible thing to say, can you make Minneapolis better or Miami better? People can wake up in the morning and feel supercharged about that. I think when you hold that much power in the center, the solutions tend to be technocratic, bureaucratic, compartmentalized. Cities are everything that's like the opposite of that. They're integrated, they're holistic, they're multidimensional. They don't think about transportation separate from housing, separate from the environment, separate from skills. So I think we're moving to the sort of post-20th century nation state, which will provide a platform, frankly, for cities and their people to succeed, to prosper, but will not dictate, will not prescribe, will not micromanage. In both of our systems, I think, really from the 1940s on, moved to sort of the bureaucratic state. Absolutely. Now I think we're moving to a true democracy.